Right, guys, I thought I'd quickly sneak off into the campfire whilst we have Zach and Jazz, two of our lead storytellers from Blood of a Clocktower, where we have our group Chance and Clockers. I thought I'd quickly just jump in here, take a small little segment, and then cut away back to when we actually start the games. So, welcome to my channel. I'm Lee, the Squelch Gaming. So, I'm going to be playing my first game of Fall of Rome tonight with the guys. They're just having a bit of a catch up and a chat about how they're going to be running things, what's going on. Apologies that I can't really look at you directly. I have my camera set off to the side as it's on a laptop, and I've got a main monitor in front of me. I do have some information on my laptop, so I will occasionally look over that direction now and again. But yeah, stay tuned and we'll see how this game goes. Right, guys, so we're literally about to kick off any moment now. I've just muted myself and turned my audio off and my camera so no one else can see what's going on. We're just waiting for Zach to go live on his stream, and then we're going to go for a round of introductions. Everyone's going to find out who each other are, and we're going to get into this first game of Fall of Rome. It's essentially the same as playing Blood of a Cocktail. If you've never seen that before, please look it up. It is a well good laugh. It's a social deduction game where we have a town of good people that are trying to hunt evil, and evil are trying to kill good players in the night and hopefully survive until the end of the game. If good can find evil and kill evil, perfect, we've won. And you know, if evil can survive until the end, they win. So yeah, I'll come back to you once we're starting. Not long now.
The internet, please do feel free to give chat a wave. Tonight, joining me for Fall of Rome, we have Lee.
Hi guys.
Kate.
Hello.
Raz.
Hiya.
Chris.
Hello there.
Jamie.
Legoin.
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 John.
Hi, everyone.
Alice.
Hello.
Dawn. Liv.
Hello.
Mikey.
Hello.
And Samantha.
Hi.
One take, guys. That's all we need. Okay. With that in mind, Jazz and I are going to now have a little muzzy off into the potion shop, and we're going to assemble this bag for you all. Be with you in a bit.
Right, guys. So just going to mute myself again, to my camera off. I'm only doing this so they can't see that I'm chatting to you. So I am currently recording this. They do not know that I'm recording this. Thought it'd be a bit of fun here when it appears online and we're just like, wait, where did this come from? So at the moment, Zach and Jazz are building the bag. So there's several different characters that are going to be going into the bag. We have townsfolk, we have outsiders, we have minions, and we have a demon. The bag is made up of a combination of these characters. Majority of them will be good people known as townsfolks. There'll be a few outsiders potentially on the numbers. There will be some minions, and there will only be one demon. We're playing a variant called Fall of Rome, so it's a bit of a homebrew script where they're all completely custom characters. Some of them are very similar to the base game, but quite often they've had a little bit of a twist on them. It's the first time I've ever played this. I've wanted to play this for the longest of times. It seems real exciting. Everyone that I know that has played before has really enjoyed. So I'm really looking forward to trying this now. Zach and Jazz are two of the best storytellers that I've ever met. They've helped me on my journey so far to become a storyteller so much. We now do weekly events, and I've got one of my own events that I run every single month, mainly aimed at new players, but it's such a joy to have. A lot of the people that are here with us today are locals that come to our weekly sessions at Chance and Clocker or Chance Encounters in Leeds City Centre. We've also got Jamie that also ran Demon's Week over in York recently, which again was an amazing convention. All Blood of a Clocktower themed. There were other social deduction games being played, but it was majority Blood of a Clocktower. We were joined by Ben Burns, that works with TPI, that has been like the founder, one of the founders of starting the game off and getting it where it needs to be. Ed, that helped create the game, and then a lot of characters from No Rules Bards. So we had Laurie, we had Holly, we had Ken, and we had Sullivan. There we go. Nearly called him Dominic. But yeah, so I got to meet all those guys. It was absolutely fantastic. We also had some other really influential people from Blood and the Clocktower community. So we had Roxy and her partner that are both down from Birmingham. We had Aggie that is over in Sheffield, has quite a big online presence. So yeah, it was a fantastic weekend. Anyway, we'll get back to the skim now.
Would those two put it in the bag?
Of course they would.
Oh yeah.
If you
For
think, if you have to think, would they do something? Yes, they would.
We've just got to keep track of how evilly they giggle whilst doing this.
Oh,
Oh no! Have you seen their reactions?
Okie dokie, everybody. You should have a token and know what it is, yes?
Oh, good.
Yep.
Yes.
Please hold it out on the palm of your
Marvellous.
hands. Close your eyes. We'll come round and click them off with you now.
And just like that, they're collected. Wow, magic.
Not so fast.
Welcome, one and all.
It's been a thing.
Welcome, one and all, to Fall of Rome. I think I should still have this set up in the background, if I have remembered correctly. I have. I'm going to give you all a little bit of flavour text to get you really in the mood for this.
Drama.
So, for almost 1,000 years, the Imperium has held its grasp on the Mediterranean Sea. The feeble emperor withers away to the north, having abandoned Rome, the heart of the empire since the very beginning. What once was an invincible hold on the world is now increasingly atrophied in the face of dissenters, incessantly encroaching from all directions. Rumours start to spread rapidly from Constantinople, a rebellion led by a Thracian gladiator named Spartacus, a barbaric invasion the likes of which will test the mettle of the Romani legionaries like never before. Yet, worst of all, the spirit of Rome's past emperors and enemies are known to be spiteful and cruel. In its greatest hour of need, it has long been prophesied that one such leader would return to cast this city into ruin. The foundations of Rome are cracking, unveiling bad omens aplenty. In the absence of conventional leadership, it is now up to you, the loyal citizens of Rome, to prevent this city from collapsing and falling into disarray. Find the spirit, that daemonium, that demon, whatever it takes, no matter the cost. Should you fail, this will surely cause the fall of Rome. Good night,
No
everybody.
pressure.
Good night.
right, guys. So we've gone to the night phase. So during the game of Blood and the Clocktower, the game is split into two different phases. We have the day phase and the night phase. We always start with the night phase. So after all the tokens have gone into the bag, they're normally handed out. Obviously, online, it's all done instantly for you, so it cuts out a lot of that. The storytellers are now going to go through the night order sheet, going through every single character on the night order depending on when they activate during the night. I wonder if I can find... Here we go. Here's the night order. So on the first night we have the Hannibal, which is one of the demons that wakes, then the Temptress, and then so on, so forth. The minions get their information. The winemaker, which is an outsider, goes. The twins, the physician, sculptor, demon info, virgin, legionary. So first night, not a huge amount of setup that needs to be done, which is quite nice. On other subsequent nights where it says other nights, we have quite a long list, and it shows that I'm right at the bottom for mine. So I'm the merchant. I will just quickly read out for everyone's benefit what my character is, so everyone knows what I'll be doing. So the merchant chooses when to learn all characters that have nominated them, but only once. Nominations happen during the day phase, so after the night phase, we'll wake up, we'll be told that the storytellers have been killed in some gruesome way, and then we get to go off and have private conversations. Whilst we're having private conversations with each other, we're trying to find out a lot of information about what's going on. I'm trying to find out what other people are willing to give up. I'm trying to use my ability as best I can, so with my ability, I'm hoping that people are going to nominate me during the day, but not actually execute me, so I hope to be nominated quite a bit and not then die. I'll explain how that works in a little bit. Later on in the game, if I'm still alive, when I get woken up, I'll be able to use my ability to find out everyone that has nominated me, to find out their characters, so I will find out exactly who they are. I believe this is done at random, so if evil people have chosen me, and say 3 people have chosen me and 2 of them were good and 1 was evil, between that I would know that 2 good characters have chosen me and 1 evil character has chosen me. Might have been a minion, might have been a demon. Right. On the day phase, after we've had our private conversations, we'll all get summoned back to town where we get to have open conversations, give out any information that we want to give out, and then we will open up to nominations. We start by nominating, so I could nominate Raz as an example, and I would have an argument against why I feel that Raz should be executed today and die. Raz will have a defense. He will say, no, don't kill me because of X, Y, and Z, and then we will run a vote. Sometimes we also have pertinent information. Everyone's got an opinion in this game, so some people might want to also advocate for or against any particular nomination. The game, again, pretty cool without doing it in person. We'll run a clock hand, and if we are voting, we will press the button that allows us to vote, and it will tot up the votes. You need a majority of living players to get someone on the block for execution. Once they're on the block, it doesn't mean that they're going to be executed. We can continue to nominate people until we are satisfied that we've done all the nominations that we want to do for that day, and whoever has the most nominations is executed at the end of that day. If someone that is nominated gets another nomination put on someone else and it ties, no one is then on the block, and we have to nominate someone else to get them on the block before someone is executed. Otherwise, there will be no executions. I can only nominate once per day, and you can only be nominated once per day. So if I nominated Raz and the execution was lifted or it just simply didn't go through, Raz would be safe for that day. He wouldn't be killed unless there was an ability that affected it, and I couldn't nominate anyone else. Raz could still nominate, so he could retaliate and nominate me back if he wanted, as an example here. So yeah, some fun stuff, guys. Right, we'll go back to the main chat.
Okay.
Good morning, Rome. It feels weird not to say Ravenswood Bluff, but yes, good morning, Rome. As you assemble in the town square, you find your beloved emperor Zactalicus has been slain, and his eunuch Jazzicus has also been found dead. This can only be the work of one of you bastards who is a demon. Please find out which one it is. You guys are going to have 5 minutes for today, starting now.
Neighbour!
Yeah, I was like, I might as well get the neighbour bits done. Help me out here. You've done Fall of Rome before, I'm guessing, on the test game, did you?
I did. I told you like a little bit of the trauma that I pulled like the Temptress, and then 2 people that I picked were trying so hard to stay alive. They never died, so that was a fun one. It was funny. It was funny, I will say that.
Cool.
Do you want to start with like a 3 or something like that?
Sure. I am Spartacus. Does that count as public, Zach?
It would need to be in the town square.
Oh, damn. Right, well, I will say Spartacus, the gladiator, or the virgin.
Okay, I will say that I'm either a legionary or the legionary, haven't worked that out yet, mortician or merchant. If I'm a legionary, I got a 2.
Cool.
Don't worry, I had to keep going back to the script on the practice one, but yeah, just like
mortician, you said, right? This is going to be a harder one for me with not knowing like how most of these work, so I'm just going to have to take as many notes as I can. Because I've read through most of them, like all the top half now, like once, but I'm not gonna remember all the interactions.
Really helped having the practice. I'm not gonna lie, like it helped get familiar. Then once you've done this one, you'll be like a pro. So once you start to see all the interactions,
it just becomes another custom, doesn't it? With like all
it does. It really does.
Cool.
But yeah, good luck.
Thank you very much. Catch you in a bit.
Oh, who should I speak to?
Oh, John.
Hi.
There you go. How you doing?
How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I've got a cat. Cats are good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Do you want to do 3s or do you want to do something else?
I'm happy to do freeze. Like again, I've not played Fall of Rome at all, so I'm very much
Okay.
trying to grab as much information as I can on
Sure.
what is going on. So cool. Do you want to give us a free, and I'll try and write them down?
That's fine. Trumpeter, merchant, and standard bearer.
Oh yeah, standard bearer is a nice one as well, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've heard that a lot of people put in merchant. Merchant seems to be a common free for free.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I will give you Spartacus. I will give you, what else did I say? I said Virgin, and I said Gladiator. So yeah, just try and remember what my free for frees were, so
Easy.
I stay consistent. I'm probably gonna have to give myself a little note remembering that.
I've put a little reminder token on with my threes just to make sure I'm consistent.
Yeah, were you in the practice game that we did a while back?
I was, yeah.
Cool. So you've had a little bit of experience as well. You know the
Tiny
stuff.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Great stuff. Thank you very much, mate.
No worries. All right, cheers, Lee.
See you in a bit. What was it? I said that one.
What are you doing on your own, boy?
That one. I am just trying to remember what my frees were that have been given to people.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It was that one. That one as well.
Yeah. That one.
Have you got no one to spy on?
I've been spying. I just saw you on your own, and I thought, is this a tactic? What's going on?
I came out of a chat with John, and I was like, right, I best write my frees down. So I've gone for what's known as about Spartacus, Gladiator, and Virgin. I'm just like, yeah, I want to try and use my ability later on, and see if I can get some people to hit me at some point and survive. Because it seems it's a bit of a push you luck, doesn't it? But yeah. Oh, I just realised we're not actually in town centre. I was like, oh yeah, I was just going to wait in town centre and wait for someone else to be
That's what
free.
I was saying. You're on your
I
own.
see.
What are you doing on your own?
Awesome. Cool. Right.
It's all making sense now.
Yeah, it's making sense. Yeah. At least then, when I was talking to myself, I haven't outwardly told everyone what my free for frees are, so it's all good. This has not been a ruined game yet. Yeah. So to get a bit of clarification, then on mine being the merchant, I want people to nominate me, but then I hope to essentially survive that nomination, and at a future turn, I go for
Yes.
I want to use my ability. I'm at the very last of a turn order,
Yes.
and I will find out all the people who have nominated, but I won't find out in the order that's random.
It's a random order, yeah. Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Thank you, mate. Ta.
Okay.
He does. Oh, Ed plays Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus on that note.
You're Spartacus,
I am
John.
also
Thank you, John.
Spartacus.
Okay,
that Chris?
just 1 second.
Lee.
Oh, Lee. Sorry, so we've got John and Lee claiming Spartacus so far. We've got 4 more.
I'm Spartacus.
Liv is Spartacus. Kate is Spartacus.
It's fine. I'm just going to fill my Grim, and I'm just going to add everyone down as Spartacus.
Yeah,
That's a good
lovely.
thought, yeah.
That'd be good. Yeah.
So I've got 4 so far. I've got John, Lee, Liv, Kate. 2 more, if you want it.
I'll claim Spartacus.
Alice is claiming Spartacus.
Oh,
Chris,
I'd be remiss if I didn't claim
Chris,
Spartacus.
there you go. The slots are full. Thank you very much.
We only have 6 Spartacuses.
Yes,
It's up to half of the day.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
Of living players.
Who all is claimed Spartacus in total?
6. So it was John, Lee, Liv, Kate, Alice, Chris.
Okay. Cool.
So, is there any other shenanigans in the day for Fall of Rome?
There's Gladiator. There's Actor. Standard Bearer.
Standard.
Standard
shenanigans.
Right. I want to publicly claim Gladiator and choose Jamie.
Who's Jamie? Okay. Thank you very much, Lee.
Can't believe it.
I'm ready for you.
I have had information that there is possibly evil on the left side of the Grim.
Inclusive of the
Yes.
I feel betrayed.
I've heard some information as well that there might be some evil on top.
It's not looking good for you, Lee.
Right, just to throw it out there, guys, I have Sam as my neighbour.
Completely fair enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, we should probably just get Sam out of the way now, shouldn't we?
Just close off a world. Aww.
So mean.
Sam's going to win as the demon because we felt too
Before
mean
you
to
do get rid of
Yeah.
Sam, I just wanted to ask, is Goose the same alignment as John?
What is
This is egg.
that?
Oh,
Is
it's
that
egg.
egg?
Probably, yeah, he's quite a soft boy. If it was Goose, she definitely wouldn't be because she's evil.
I have Goose with me currently, and I
Have
can
you?
say she is not the same alignment as me.
Oh.
So
I will say she did not give me the same 3 that John gave me as well. So a bit worried about that.
I knew it.
Your nominations for day 1 are open.
Sorry, I'm a bit too distracted by Egg. Look at him.
Look at his little face.
He's looking very comfy.
Yep.
To say that he's a kitten, he just looks like an old man. So
Sam Specs.
I think this is, like we said, this is a game about nominations. So I'm going to nominate the Vestal Virgin.
Okay, tell us all about it, please.
I think kitty cats are the absolute best, but I'm concerned that John could be evil. I've got no grounds for this. I just picked someone. He's sort of across the grin, so it was just, he might be evil, and that's my accusation.
Okay. Defense to possibly being evil, John.
Well, I'm not. I would like to make a public statement about Sam that she is evil.
Okay.
Lovely. Heard. Thank you.
Any more for your defense in that case, then, John, or those will run the vote?
No, Goose is evil, but I'm not.
In which case,
I don't like that
you will need
accusation on Goose.
6 votes. Off you go.
This is in defense of Goose.
Yeah, in defense of Goose.
You
But
can't
don't bring
help
Goose.
Goose.
don't bring our children into this, John. She's fast asleep. She can't even defend herself.
4 is not enough.
I thought you were going to say she's a fascist then.
If she was, then that would be fair enough. We could execute her. That would be
This game took a turn. Any other nominations?
Yeah, go on. I'll nominate Sam.
Tell us why.
The tried and tested phrase that Sam is just always evil.
Defense to the meta, Sam.
I don't know if there's a defense to the meta other than I'm not evil and I would like a chance to get some info this game, which doesn't happen on the first night. So, but yeah.
All right, you'll need 6.
Is enough.
Wow.
Is indeed.
Oh,
But it can be beaten.
Game, guys.
It can be beaten.
I'd appreciate living. But
Is this
Re-rack.
Day 1 re-rack? We've got the demon on the block.
Yeah, I heard about
the game definitely won't end. Well, unless I'm. Oh no, because even at this level, even if I was what's it?
I'm just going to start choosing the characters for the
Hannibal.
next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about a friend's game. It was a midnight full of Rome, and they found Spartacus on the first day, and that was it. It was like game over. And we're like, obviously, how long it took to rack. They're like, yeah, we're not doing another.
Wow.
Can I
Any
just, even
other
if,
noms?
Insane.
I was going to ask, like, even if I end up on the block, it's probably a good idea to get some more noms in for
Yeah.
character reasons.
Yeah.
Liv, I did see your hand up before Raz. We'll come to Raz in a sec.
Raz can go first, it's fine.
Okay, in which case, Raz.
Okay. Raz would like to nominate Max Lemus.
Tell us why you're nominating Max Lemus.
Apparently there's several pings pointing that way, and he was really mean towards Sam, so let's get him.
All right. Your defense, Max Lemus.
I don't think I was being overly harsh to Sam. I believe that she would understand, this. It is Sam. She is quite often evil. Oh, guys, there's a lot of handship. It's my first game of Fall of Rome. I want to enjoy it. Please.
Very interesting. There's a lot
that
of
was a
that.
lot of hostility before the vote had even started.
Apparently that's gone through.
Yeah,
apparently it has. I'm not quite sure why.
I don't know what happened there.
Quick vote there.
I'll allow it.
James just like, you've got him. It's fine.
You probably hit the
Try that
mark
again.
button instead.
Maybe it's if everyone puts their hands up, it just automatically goes, okay, yeah.
You got this. You got this.
Ignore that Max has the skull. Samantha is still currently on the block.
The rest of my defense, I have not acted yet. I have no information. I would like to try and get a little bit to try and figure out what's going on before I'm killed.
Okay, 6 to tie, 7 to die.
There was an interesting left-sided voting block there.
Which is where the ping suggests a lot of evil is, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm only voting based on my ping that there is supposedly evil on this side, but...
Yeah, that's
Zach, just technical. If you just put a nom on Samantha just from herself, and then you can mark her again.
Oh, yes, you can.
That's what I was going to say.
There you go.
Perfect.
All is right in the world.
I'm wondering whether that's why. I'm wondering whether you accidentally marked Lee or something, and that's why it's.
I don't know.
Yeah,
not an idea. But Samantha is still currently on the block.
I'm not a great execution on day one, but yeah.
This is going to be your last call for noms.
Lee would like to nominate Sean.
Tell us why you're nominating Sean, please, Lee.
Not chatted with Sean yet. We have heard information about there potentially being evil on the left side, so I just thought, why not throw it out? If it wants to be someone else that potentially is a better kill, why not Sean?
All right, then Sean.
I'm not a great kill because I am the twins, so this would cause some drunkenness. But yeah, it would be one to get out of the way if we don't mind all being drunk tonight.
All right then, 6 to tie, 7 to die. Oh, hang on. Liv looks like she's reconnecting. We'll just wait for that to happen first.
Actually, pertinent, Sean, if you are the twins, are you happy disclosing if we have your twin on the block?
We do not have my twin on the block.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
I probably wouldn't have voted on Sam if she was the twin.
You know the meta.
Yeah.
Still not enough anymore for any more.
John nominates Liv. Has Liv been nominated yet?
Tell us why you are nominating Liv, please, John.
Just filling out that legionary ping, or the info that sounds like legionary. I don't know if it was a specific legionary, but yeah, that's just that left hand side, isn't it? And yeah, you can find out if anything is useful about me from my nom.
Liv, your defense.
See Sean's defense.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
All right. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
Right.
Still not enough. I think you're going to struggle to beat Samantha's nomination here, so I'll close this in 5, 4.
Who do I want in the next game?
2, 1, 0. Samantha is executed and dies, even though Lee was about to take her place for a brief spell there. It's definitely Samantha who dies.
Well done,
the game is continuing. 1991.
That was nice.
I'm shocked.
Right, guys, that was really intense and interesting. I thought I was going to be out for the count before I even had a chance. So the best thing about playing the Clocktower, even when you are killed, you are not out of the game, you still continue, but your ability does cease to exist, and my ability is essentially all about being nominated and then trying to survive till a point in which I can use my information. Now, I was nominated once by Raz, so I might actually use my ability tonight just so I can confirm who he is, because I do not have a good track record in surviving when I'm good. Weirdly, do quite well when I'm evil, but quite often I'm more than happy to martyr myself, kill myself off for more information for other players where possible. But if I can get Raz on my side, then there's potential for us to start forming a bit of a triangulate out and be like, well, we're a confirmation pair. Where else can we get for more confirmation? In the night time, not a lot happens. People just start talking about random stuff, just filling the time. So it's not very engaging. So I thought it's a perfect time for me to just have a bit of a chat with yourselves, tell you what's going on, a little bit more about the game. I imagine most people that are clicking on to watch Full of Rome have probably watched a bit of Blood on the Clocktower content before, have watched other people play normal games, you know, your Trouble Brew and your Bad Moon Rising and Sex and Violets, as well as so many other custom scripts. Yeah, one of my favourite games. Started playing when it first came, or when it's been beta tested back in 2018. I met Ed and Ben Burns down at one of my favourite conventions, HandyCon. It used to be in a place called Maidstone back then, which was a quite a nice big venue, and they've moved a bit further up into Milton Keynes now at a smaller venue, but they now run them more often. And again, the game is run every single time that they have the convention on, which is great. One of my friends, Adam, quite often runs sessions, and I was there just a few weeks back, and there were 3 towns on the go on the evening, which was absolutely great. A bit like our local sessions, our main local session at Chance Encounters, we generally have 3 full towns, so we're up to like about 45 players, not including the storytellers, so 45 players potentially with up to 2 storytellers per town. So yeah, fantastic numbers. As I said as well, so this is my second video that I've actually done. I did a little teach video on Strange Worlds Above the Clouds. It was requested by a friend, Chris Grace, so I thought, sure, why not, let's give it a try. Not done anything like this before. I've got my friend Zach, that is Storyteller, that started becoming a bit of a streamer recently. I've got another friend, Andy Pem, that was looking at making tutorial videos, and I was like, do you know what, anyone can do this if they want to. I thought I would like to give it a try. It's something new, it's something exciting, just something to do, pass the time as well. So I thought, why not? I've moved recently to a new job. I'm now working with Hachette Board Games UK, absolutely fantastic company, been good friends with the CEO Flav for a few years now, and an opportunity came up and I was able to swap out from the job that I was doing, which I did also, you know, love doing, very passionate. I used to work in health and social care as a manager, have done for nearly the last 10 years, but it was very much a welcome change, and I get to remote work and also go to loads of different events around the UK, all board game events, you know, so it's like absolutely up my alley. It's like bringing both my passions in one place, you know, so it's great. So yeah, if I am not killed tonight, I should be walking up last, so it will be a bit of a wait until my turn, because again, Fall of Rome is such a complex script and there's so much that you have to know for interactions compared to the base game, that it isn't an easy thing to do, which is why Zach and Jazz are running this together, just so they can remind each other. If one person forgets something, hopefully the other person is catching it on. Also, it adds just a good amount of a sounding board. You can bounce information off each other, see what other people are thinking about. But yeah, so it's a good way of running it, but it can take a little bit to go through the night phases. Oh.
Everybody, citizens of Rome. Lee died in the night, Raz died in the night.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, okay. Let's
That's a
go.
little bit annoying.
2 kills.
That is a bit.
Lee, didn't you say you were Clark?
Hello.
Hi. So I thought I'd quickly grab yourself and see what was going on here. But like, is there anything that you want to come out with?
I mean, I don't think there's a big reason why not. So I've been telling people I'm the legionary, but I'm not. I'm the gladiator, so sadly I won't be playing rock paper scissors, which makes me terribly sad.
Yeah. I was like literally hoping. I was like, right, I'm the merchant. I was like, right, if I get like nominated
Right.
once, I'm just gonna use it straight away day one, and it becomes like a bit of a confirming because I would have found your role. Hopefully, I could have come up to you.
Yeah.
You were the gladiator, great. And not knowing that, hopefully we could have built that chin. But I do feel that you nominating me and both of us dying is near enough, like good enough for me to go for. I can't again. With me not playing the game, I don't know a lot of the evil interaction, so I don't know if there's potentially good reasons to kill evil early.
I don't know. It could be as a way to like get rid of sus, but it could also be because it's looking very much like Cleopatra, right? Because 2 people died, we both nominated, so it could be a Cleopatra game, but it could also be a setup. Though I'm not entirely certain how that's going to work right away. So currently, I live in Cleopatra world.
Yeah, right. That would be interesting. And we did have quite a lot of nominations yesterday, so
we did, yeah.
Yeah, so it could have been quite easily, yeah, that they chose 2 people. And if they have, they've clearly chosen, 2 of the most handsome people with, the nice beards.
Of course. Why do you say that when the camera leaves, Lee? Why do you wait until the camera to leave?
I know, it's fine. I didn't know he was going to run away then, did I? It's like, oh, Zach, he knew that there was something building. He was like, no, I can't have this.
Exactly, he did.
Right, cool. I'm willing to trust you, but yeah, it's like there's not much we can really do at the moment now, is there? So,
no, exactly.
I'm probably going to just come out with my information, or with the fact that I was merchant. There's no point me confusing worlds, I don't think, for the good team. So yeah, cool. Thank
All right,
you very much, mate.
sounds good.
So,
see you around.
Yep. Ooh, oh nope. Chris disappeared before I even had a chance. So if it is a Cleopatra game, Cleopatra is a demon that says each night choose 2 players. If they nominate tomorrow, they die that night. Each day, if a good player, travels do not count, does not nominate, evil wins. Right. I will go here. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Matt. Are you happy? I'm happy to. I think you are good.
I can't, again, without playing this script before, I can't currently see any interactions why evil would want to be killed off early on.
No.
So, yeah.
So I'm quite happy to come out to you, I think. I've only spoke to, I've done it in 3s, but I'm the mortician. So last night, obviously it helps me, it suits me quite. But there's no evil neighbours. To Sam, I believe that's how it works.
Mortician is that like the empath version? So each
I think he's like a dead empath, yeah.
So if a player died by execution today, you learn if either of their living neighbours are evil. Alright, so you would have learnt yourself.
So like I say, it suits me, but that's the only thing I can go on for my info.
Cool, fair enough. Unfortunately, I was a merchant but didn't get to use his ability. I was just thinking, right, I'm going to do it straight away because Raz nominated me, and hopefully I can make a good chain of trust there. It wasn't to be, so were you speaking with Sam earlier as well?
Yeah, I just spoke to Sam then.
Has she
just to see. Oh, so no, I spoke to Sam first. Did I speak to Sam first? No, I messaged her through the night so I didn't get a chance to talk to her during the day.
Cool. Right, I'm going to try and catch up with her and my other neighbour because I want to see if I can get a bit more info on both of my sides as well. But yeah, great. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Ta.
Okay.
Jamie would be useful to speak to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Are you willing to out who you are now that I'm dead on the first night? I can't see currently why there'd be a good reason for evil to kill themselves off early.
Ooh, okay, good point. And 2 people did die, so I think it's Cleopatra.
Other people.
This will be 3 people I've claimed it. I'm blacksmith, so I want to die at night.
You want to die at night? Okay.
I don't want the team to learn that I'm blacksmith.
Right. I was the merchant. I didn't get to act, obviously, which was a shame because I found out what Raz was. But yeah, thank you.
I'm trying. I'm keeping mine secret.
I'm not sure.
Even though I spoke to Sean, and Sean, like within 2 minutes, went, "Well, you're obviously that."
Well, I spoke to Sean and he said you're not one of the three that you gave me. So believing that, then that narrows it down.
Yeah.
I don't suppose any of the dead players was a scholar, were they?
No.
No. Cool. Okay.
Who claimed to be Spartacus yesterday? So it was me, Liv, Chris, Kate, and just
Sean
you know,
and
just because
Six.
I'm gonna.
It was six.
I think people have probably guessed by now, but I'm a legionary. And on the first night I got a 3, and then last night I got a 2. Not saying that I trust the storytellers because they were chuckling to themselves whilst we were talking. They're not connecting. And then they were trying to.
We can't confirm if that happened or not.
And then they were trying to confuse me by talking about maths and numbers. But you know, based on Crassus? The first public claims to be Spartacus and dies if 5 or more players alive. Just saying, could be a possibility that's the.
Is there any other reason for multiple deaths? Or
we had a gladiator claim yesterday, didn't we?
Oh, apparently that's not true.
Oh, that's
everyone left just as Jamie popped out saying that didn't happen.
Are the dead players sharing what they are, or are they holding on to that for now?
I've given it to 4 people, exactly 4 people in there.
I've given it to 3 players. I will like to come out openly and say that Sam is double claiming my role. So the trend has, I feel that we did good on that first day by killing Sam. It's unfortunate that their demons retaliated by killing me.
That's interesting.
If it's the role I think it is, then I think it might be a triple claim.
Yeah,
that one.
Triple claim.
Yeah,
I've heard it somewhere else.
It was funny. I had this claim in freeze by 2 people. Samantha is one. I won't say who the other is for now because again, it was just in freeze. But yeah.
Interesting. I never actually had your claim back, Lee. You asked me in chat are you willing to hard claim to me? So I did.
Oh yeah, and
you straight away just fired back.
You hard claimed my own role, so
I get that's what you're saying, but
this would be a lot easier to follow if we knew what you were claiming.
I thought
your hands raised?
Hasn't said merchant.
Yeah, merchant.
Have we had Spartacus claims?
We haven't done Spartacus claims yet.
I thought we did it first thing, didn't we?
I've not heard any yet today.
Okay, I'm sticking my hand up for a Spartacus.
Me too.
Kate for a Spartacus. Kate, Liv, John. That's 3 so far.
I'll stick my hand up for the 4th.
And Chris.
That's 4th.
I think that's all that can happen, isn't it? I think we can only have 4.
8 alive.
8 alive, so only 4 can claim Spartacus.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Just to put it out there as well, considering we talked about legionaries, I've heard about 4, so at least one of them is lying. I don't know what is going on.
I've only heard of one other as well as myself.
I have heard of 3 now.
Ooh.
I'm dressed up as one. I don't know whether that is factored into it or not.
Jamie?
I'll go rogue, and I'd like to say that I'd like to do some acting for you all today. I hope you enjoy my little one-man play, where I name 3 people as 3 characters. I definitely have read my character role really well.
You're off book with your lines.
I'm not off book yet. It's fine. I'd like to say that Lysias is legionary. Sean is the twin.
It's the type, I think. So, as in, like, if they are
just type.
a townsfolk, an outsider, a minion, or a demon.
So that would be Alice's.
Once again, during the day, guess 3 players. Oh, Lysias is townsfolk, Sean is outsider, and Sam is minion.
Okay, thank you very much.
There we go.
I would like to repeat that acting, please.
And I would like to also act, and I would like to put Sean as an outsider.
Sean's an outsider,
Alice,
yep.
Alice as townsfolk, and Samantha as minion.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Second call for nominations.
I'd be interested in knowing who the other people claiming legionary are based on the because I'd quite like to know.
I'm gonna nominate. So if Alice, did you say you got a 3 and then a 2?
Yes.
And it's on the left side. So I'm gonna nominate Livius Maximus.
Okay, tell us why, please.
If we believe Alice's information, then Liv and Mikey have to be evil if Samantha is the minion. And that'll be why it went from a 3 to a 2.
Okay, Liv?
I understand the world because it is kind of the only information we have right now. Wouldn't love to die, but if you want to just kill into the only information we have, then that is fine.
Okay, 4 votes are required.
Just a pen reminder that Liv is the Remus.
Thanks, I forgot to.
4
Add
is
that
enough.
to my defense.
Yeah, so the twin.
So if this goes
we
through, everyone will be
execute-
drunk.
If we execute Liv today, then everyone will be drunk.
We did have this last time, and one of them was evil.
I'm pretty sure both of them were evil last time.
If I'm evil
Oh,
or not,
they were,
it'll make everyone
last
It was a
time
good bluff.
Oh no, that was the time before last. Last time they were good. They were just both Temptress picked.
Yeah, it was the first time when I was evil
They were
and I
both
was
evil,
claiming
yeah.
the twins. Never mind.
Yeah, that was it.
Never mind.
It's quite
Any
a good bluff.
show to play. Can I nominate Mikey, please?
Tell us why you nominated Mikey.
Partly because there's this suggestion that the left side of town is evil. I am an outsider, so I'm not scared of an ogre, so that means that I can nominate. And I think I trust Mikey, to be honest, but if we'd rather not kill Liv today, then this is another option.
Okay, Mikey, your defense?
Yeah, I can see that world, but I generally think we have got, after what Leah said, I think we have been quite lucky and got Sam on the first day. So I'm not a good kill. I'd like to stay around. Obviously, get my girls up, doesn't it?
Okay, Saint claim heard. 4 to tie, 5 to die.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh,
was going to tie.
5.
Yeah, I didn't want it to tie.
Oops. What's going on here?
Premature there, Zach.
There we go. Mikey on the block.
I am saying I don't really want to give away who the person who I know is the Legion. But it does extend further than just it goes a little bit further. So Kate could be like there's a chance Kate, maybe Chris, maybe Jamie, maybe John. I don't know.
Maybe Alice.
Maybe me.
Backtrack now.
Well, because I realised as I started saying it was going to make it obvious who possibly the legionary was, so I panicked and then didn't. Just carried on going.
Mikey, your hand was raised there for a sec.
Yeah, I would like to nominate Sean.
Tell us why you're nominating Sean, please.
Mainly for spite, but also if he is the twins, I think it might be better getting that over and done with quicker. Like I say, I am a role that is probably good to keep round. For the amount of votes that we did get, definitely evil voted on that one. So yeah, I'd like to try and rule this Liv and Sean partnership out.
Defense to couples counselling, I guess, Sean.
I will say I didn't vote on Mikey, and I did say that I thought that he was good, or I said that I thought I trusted him. I think that getting the twins out of the way relatively early does make sense, although in this script we don't have a lot of information, and it basically stops people from doing things like if there's a merchant, they won't be able to use it in the night. So I don't know. do we gather info early and then clear off the twins before final day, or I don't know. I've been looking for a scholar. I can't find a scholar, so yeah, it is what it is. I think Mikey's probably a better kill, but it's fine.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to die.
If Sean dies, it will mess up the actor claims as well, which is a once per game ability.
Yeah.
I would say we
Last
could
I
always
checked,
do this
0 is not
tomorrow.
enough. Liv,
Can I nominate Kate, please?
tell us why.
I spoke to Kate day one. Both the claims you gave me, I've now heard as hard claims elsewhere.
Okay, your defense, Kate?
That makes a lot of sense, and it'll make sense to a few other people that I've spoken to as well. I would not be a good execution, especially today. But I would also like him to make a standard bearer statement that Liv is on the evil team.
That Liv's on the evil team. Thank you very much, Kate. Heard. Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to die.
I have a different lid.
Oh.
4 is a tie.
Oh.
Nobody currently on the
Just
block.
I feel like that just got lifted off the lifted off.
Yeah, that smells like a demon.
I didn't like that.
That's
the obvious thing I would do, guys.
Were we not on 5 votes? I thought we went from 4 votes to 5 votes.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
No, it's 4. Looking at the history here, it was at 4.
So we've had 2 people on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mikey was on with 5.
If for some reason it's not counted Sean's nomination of Mikey on the history.
Yeah, so we were definitely on 4, then we went to 5, and then we've just had another 4 there. So
yes, I don't think it was.
Mikey should still be on the block. You're right. I think the vote history's gone skewiff.
Yeah, there we are.
But then
Mikey's just unlocked some secret demon ability there.
My amnesiac ability.
I mean, if that was a lift, it didn't work.
I mean, in all fairness as well, like if that dead vote was used because the intention was that it was on 4 rather than 5, is that a vote we grant back?
I don't know if they. Well, the app won't physically let us do it, but yeah, if
you can by resurrecting and killing again.
Oh, can you do it that way?
Yeah.
All right. Look, Samantha, you're back.
Oh wow!
What are you doing?
Oh. Okay. Are we just resetting, or we both?
No,
Just inspecting the corpse.
Yeah. I think it was one of those where it very much felt like it was you were trying to tie it, and it definitely wasn't a tie.
Yeah.
Any other noms? This is going to be your last call for today.
Right, guys, game 2 underway. Let's
go.
I haven't chosen those characters yet. Damn it.
Has anyone not nominated?
I haven't.
Getting above 5 with this amount of players alive is...
I'm happy leaving it.
If we do think
I'm
it's
happy with this to
Cleopatra
go
as
through.
well, like we need to not nominate as much if it is Cleopatra.
Okay.
But we need
Close
enough
stay then.
nominations.
In 5,
Are we sure?
3, 2, 1, 0. Mikey is executed and dies.
Good night.
I thought it was a fake out. Yeah.
So,
Those legionaries.
Where shall we start? I think we should start with some of the most important information in this game, which was Alice and Chris.
Yeah,
Chris. In this game. Chris had a sober and healthy 2 because 2 players in between them were both good, meaning that Alice had the full spectrum of the rest of the Grim to learn a sober and healthy 3 at the start of the game. Very, very strong data. One thing that we were hoping would come to pass wasn't actually going to, following that last day, was Sean as the twins had the Augur as his regent. So, had either Liv or Sean been executed, then yes, you would have had a day's worth of drunken townsfolk. But also, if the townsfolk was the person to have killed Liv, then they would have become a bad omen. Not only did that happened on 2 separate occasions when the standard bearer became a bad omen and when the blacksmith became a bad omen. So that is why when we woke up John to tell him about his statement about Samantha, that it was false, it was true, it was a temptress, yet again.
Oh my god.
We then have the world's saddest gladiator and the world's saddest merchant who never learned anything either way. We also then have an actor who would have had a sober and healthy 3 because everything was right.
Because the acting was so good.
Yeah, spot on acting.
Mikey, the Cleopatra for this game. Only got to get 2 kills off at the start when both Raz and Lee made nominations the prior day. Your bluffs for the game were Winemaker, Vestal Virgin, and Mortician. There you go.
I realised we were doing a Lord of Typhoon game.
Yes, it was a lot of time.
Yeah, it was a Typhon line.
Why do I always pick the twins?
I can't believe I put my hands up for that on you, Mikey. I got so into character of being the good Remus that I was like, I can't die. I can't.
No.
Who else was Temptress again? Sorry.
The 2 Temptress choices were it was yourself, Sean, and I believe it was John. Yes, it was John.
Yeah.
Sean and John.
Didn't die.
And Sean, right? Okay.
The trauma again.
Excellent.
My fair assessment and judgment of Samantha's definitely evil, and then she claims my own role to me. I'm like, I got her. It's fine.
Sam is always evil.
I out of the blue. I didn't get the bluffs at the beginning of the game, and I was putting Mortician in everything, and I was going to back into that, and then I found out Mikey was picking Mortician. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Right, guys, great stuff. So that was the first game of Fall of Rome. Really good experience there. Always amazing to see Samantha claiming my role to my face. Always on the off chance I'm like, right, Samantha is definitely evil here. Don't believe a word that she says. So just to catch people up, I guess, on anything that they didn't understand or that was going on, we had Alice and Chris, that was the Legionary. They know how many living players are good between each other. So you can sort of deduce where evil are potentially from deaths in the night and where people have been executed. So that was really some strong, vital information. Amazing to have. But yeah, so I will catch you in the second video, guys. Thanks very much.